I pride myself on my belching.
Mm-hmm. Don't we all?
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
In a world filled with ordinary podcasts, one show rises above the rest. A podcast that dares to be different, unpredictable, and just a little bit peculiar. Welcome, dear listeners, to a very special episode of the Dinkin' Around podcast.
Hey there, folks. So you might be wondering why this episode is so special. Well, it's because we forgot to actually record an episode last week. So we'll just pretend this is a very special episode.
Little did they know that fate had a different plan for today's recording. In a stunning turn of events, our fearless hosts found themselves without a topic, without a script, and without a clue. So prepare yourselves for a roller coaster of emotions as our hosts navigate the treacherous waters of unpreparedness. Will they stumble upon hidden depths of wisdom, or will they drown in the sea of awkwardness?
Is the sea of awkwardness in a box of awkwardness?
It might be. Although I think the box would get very soggy after a while.
Yes.
Maybe it was like one of those plastic bins of awkwardness.
Ooh, plastic bin of awkwardness.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful. Welcome, dear listeners, to the Dinkin' Around podcast, where the only thing we're birthing is laughter. I'm your host, Jeff.
And I'm your better host, Becky. We are here to show that life after parenting still holds plenty of excitement, laughter, and some questionable financial decisions.
So open up that bar tab, and let's roll those intro tunes.
I love when we both start dancing when it comes on.
Dinkin' around, it's Jeff and Becky just dinkin' around.
It's a delicious beverage,
What did you do?
but it looks like milk. I mixed the two of them together.
So it's bourbon cream and eggnog.
It's screwball eggnog. Yeah.
Screwball. So bourbon on bourbon with cream and eggs.
Bourbon and bourbon, eh? Yes.
It does look like you're just drinking a glass of milk with some ice in it.
Ice milk. Delicious.
I used to drink blue milk when I was a kid.
Oh, you drank blue milk before Star Wars did blue milk.
Well, it might have been after. I don't know, but I wasn't aware of it.
No, blue milk didn't. Oh wait, I guess it did. It show up in the original Star Wars.
I don't know, but I don't know what possessed my aunt to make it for me one time when she was babysitting us. And I thought it was the best thing ever. I thought it tasted better than any other milk I'd ever had. So every time we were together, I asked her if she could make me blue milk. So she did every time, but I didn't realize until I was older that it was just blue food coloring.
Blue milk sounds like something you would get from Horny Smurf.
Yeah, that's something different.
Oh.
Probably less delicious.
We won't talk about that. So this one will be called The One We Forgot to Do.
Yeah.
Although technically we didn't forget to do it.
We didn't forget. We just kind of ran out of time, and then this week's been super busy. So
Life happens. Even when you're a dink.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So band name of the week, I think it's mine, right?
I do think it's your turn. You got to get your drum roll going, though.
Yeah, drum roll. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the band name of the week, which, of course, can be used by anyone at any time, royalty free.
Indeed.
No context provided.
Nope.
Just, make up what you want in your head. This is one of the more dirty ones we've had, I think. Are you ready?
Yes.
Very oatmeal raisin.
Very oatmeal raisin.
So filthy.
VOR, if you want to abbreviate it.
And maybe like the O could be an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Maybe. Ooh. We're even designing their logo for them now.
I know. You're welcome.
I'm kind of thinking we should get paid.
Although, let's be honest, ChatGPT wrote the majority of the special episode intro.
Yeah, but it was really good. I was pleased with that when I came home from working. Found you playing at that.
It turned out pretty well. All right. So we were late, like I said, because we had two things going on last weekend.
We did.
Yes. First, we finished moving you back. Well,
We'd already moved. It was
Yeah.
we had finished unpacking.
right. Yep.
Which we got it done pretty quickly. You know,
Mm-hmm.
as we discussed, I think in the last episode, we had agreed upon 2 weeks. We only got it done in 1 week, so we did it twice as fast. But that last day, I think it was like 8 hours full of just unpacking.
Yes, it was.
So
But we got it all unpacked
We
and
got it
all
all
put back
unpacked.
together. Mm-hmm. It's looking good.
it's looking real nice.
Yeah, real nice.
Real beaut.
Yeah.
It's a
Butte Clark. Oh. Now I wish I would have had that. We're going to have to get that.
I know, we
sound
might have to
effect.
add that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll be good for the holidays that are coming up. In
Ooh.
fact, our next episode, we will probably be talking about Thanksgiving.
It's going to be our Thanksgiving special.
Yes, Thanksgiving special. Ooh. Maybe some Charlie Brown music to begin with.
Maybe. Maybe. We will
Maybe.
see what we come up with for next week.
Then the other very exciting thing was that we took a tour of the Rangers Stadium. Now, why, do you ask, did we take a tour of the Rangers Stadium after the season ended?
Mm-hmm.
Why did we do it, Becky?
Because they had the trophy there.
The trophy. Commissioner's trophy was there.
Yes.
Now, apparently you get the Commissioner's trophy to, like, when you're the winning team, to carry it around and sport it and everything.
And then it goes on tour,
But then it goes back to, what, New York? I think they said.
wherever the headquarters are. Yeah.
Yeah. And they make a replica one for the team that won it. So
Yeah, and
it's,
on the one that the team actually gets to keep forever, they engrave on there the name of the team and the year they won.
yeah. So that was cool. What else did we do in the stadium?
We got to see the away locker room. Which
That's
is
where the
pretty
trophy
cool.
was, yeah.
We also got to go on the field for a little while.
Yes.
I think we had about 20 minutes on the field.
You could play catch, but we opted out of the playing catch.
Yeah, we didn't want to embarrass ourselves. But
Yes.
it was still nice to be able to kind of go out and we did a little dance on the foul line.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I played like I was a ball, and then I was like a foul ball, or
We
in
both
play.
did.
Foul ball.
We
in
jumped
play.
on either side
That's
of the
right.
line. It was fun. I ran just to say that I could say that I ran on the
Yes,
field.
yes. We got a picture with the World Series
Paint.
paint on the field.
Yep.
And got a really cool picture of the sign and how beat to hell it was.
Oh yeah, because of all the
It's
dents.
all-
Like you know
yeah.
how they have the advertising stuff around the stadium. They have dents all over them, which you don't see really from watching it on TV.
And before we went there, we actually went into one of the clubs. It was below ground.
Yeah, we got to see a few of the clubs
Uh-huh.
there.
Oh yeah, because we saw the
Speakeasy.
The speakeasy.
I want to
club.
go there.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
that was pretty great.
yeah, it was
But-
on the district level,
Uh-huh.
and they told us a whole big story about how they tried to make it look like
Yeah, because apparently Arlington was a big speakeasy
Yeah.
town.
it was kind of
I
like the
didn't
Vegas
know.
of Texas back in
Yeah, back in the
day.
Prohibition days.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool to kind of learn that history. Might have to find a documentary or two on that.
Yes, we like our documentaries.
You do.
Although the last documentary we watched,
Do we want to talk about that?
probably not.
I mean, you brought it up, so I'll let you handle that,
that
segment.
look on your
Go
face.
ahead.
Ooh, you're all red too. It
Well,
was.
it was an adult nature
It was an adult.
and an adult intimacy. To be clear, it's not like an adult beverage. It was an adult intimacy. I'm trying to be PC here.
Yeah,
like, to
I
be-
mean, we put explicit on this.
Okay, I'll let you go ahead and describe this because you know
I
it's
don't
our
think I
children
want
that
to
are listening.
describe
You
it.
can go ahead and just
we'll
talk
just
about what it was.
the name was called 1,000 Orgasms,
Yes.
and that's all I've got to say about it. I wouldn't suggest it.
I would. It was
Honestly,
2 hours we'll never get back.
Yeah,
It was mildly interesting, but also
and the guy
a
was
little
from Texas,
disturbing.
which is a little weird.
Yeah.
He wasn't originally from Texas.
No, he was originally from Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
But I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was a nice way to pass the time, but it was kind of creepy,
Yeah.
a little disturbing. There
Yeah.
were some questionable Me Too moment things that I just don't know how I felt about it.
And this.
I cannot believe you just did that. Oh my gosh, I apologize. I'm so sorry.
They don't know if they haven't seen it.
No, but they can imagine what that sound is.
It's probably worse than, or it's probably not as bad as what they're imagining.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, now that you're as red as your Rangers jacket that you're wearing right now.
Yes. I'm just imagining our children listening to this episode.
We apologize, children
Yeah.
who are listening to
So
this
sorry.
episode.
I am so sorry. It's probably about as bad as... Yeah, never mind. We're not going to go there.
Yeah. We'll just cease.
Anyway, so in the spirit of baseball and also the spirit of just not really wanting to get up in the morning to go to work,
That's right.
there was one morning where you were kind of making up this song in the shower to make yourself feel better.
Yeah.
about how to
Well, I mean, it started when I woke up because
Yeah.
I did not want to get up. So I thought, man, I need a new alarm, or and we had lots of baseball around, so of course I had to take me out to the ball game in my
Yeah,
head.
stuck in your head.
Yeah. So then we started piecing together this song. And you decided to, while I was finishing it in the shower, you came back while I was singing. And
I did. I had grabbed, so I had socks on, and then I put on the shoes I was going to wear that day, and the socks didn't look right. So, of course, I had to change my socks, because you can't just decide, well, I'm going to wear a different pair of shoes. I had my heart set on that pair of shoes. So, I had to come back into the bedroom to change my socks, and you didn't know I had come back in. And so, you were standing there in the shower with, like, your back to me, so I could see you washing your hair, and you were just singing so quietly to yourself this little song. And so, I stood there for a minute watching you, like, oh, he's so cute.
cute.
And then apparently that's a word that I'm not supposed to use anymore. I don't know is it emasculating when I call you cute?
I mean, it kind of sounds a little emasculating to. I mean, boys just usually. Boys don't call boys cute, I guess.
Well,
But if girls call boys cute, oh, he's so cute.
I don't know another word to describe you quietly singing to yourself in the shower, a song you just made up.
Yeah.
How would you describe that?
Better than awkward, I
Besides
suppose.
cute.
Cute. Yeah. Okay. All right. I will agree. We'll agree to not disagree on this one.
It was very, very quiet.
So anyway, I got this song together. You were a co-writer. I'll give you
I
co-writing
gave you
credit.
a couple
Yeah.
of lines, yeah.
And then I threw it together, put it out on the internet. It's called My Morning Prayer, and we're going to play it for you now that we've built it up, and it's going to be terribly disappointing.
Probably, but I'll play it anyway.
All right.
Wake me up for the workday. Wake me up to get paid. Give me some coffee and thoughts to give. 'Cause I need that paycheck to live. So it's work for the man. If I don't go, I'll get canned. And please no bullshit, or I'm out of this old workday.
If I really stuck to that, anyway. Feed.
A lot of things that I say and think that if I really stuck to, I wouldn't have a job.
Yeah. Very true. So that's our little morning prayer. It's out there on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you can dig it up, more power to you.
It
Lyrics
helps a
are on
little
there.
bit with the morning.
That
I
is
have no
my
best to
morning
give.
alarm now on the weekdays. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Makes me giggle a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts.
I don't know. I don't hear it because I'm up already before you.
Yes, in the shower usually.
Yeah.
So, which is probably good because you'd probably get sick of it faster than I
So I
do.
probably would.
Because I have a tendency of just repeating things over and over and over again, especially when it's a song, and that is not one of your favorite things in the world.
I don't know why the repetition is hard for me,
You hate repetition.
but it's
You
something.
really hate repetition.
But see, that wasn't exactly repetition because you changed it up by saying you really hate it.
You really hate repetition.
Yes.
You hate repetition.
Yes. I don't know. It's just one of those things that just tends to grate.
So then FC Dallas holiday event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun. So they had like an open house kind of thing, although you had to have a ticket, but
Well, yeah,
it was
for
really
season
just a
ticket
matter of
holders.
reserving it, right?
Yeah.
They were going to be broadcasting the men's national team
Mm-hmm.
game, which we didn't stay late enough to see that. They were going to have a drone show during halftime of that game. Also didn't stay late enough to see that.
But we've seen lots of drone shows.
have.
They're cool.
They are. They had a Black Friday sale, so everything, all their merchandise was 50%
Now
off.
that
which
was unfortunate.
It was awesome.
It was awesome because we got lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess it
Questionable
would be-
financial decisions.
Questionable. That's right. Living up to our moniker.
That's right. This is what we do.
Between
go and we spend
the
way
Rangers
too much money.
recently and the FC Dallas stuff.
Oh my gosh, all of the Rangers things, because the tickets to go to the tour were not necessarily cheap, and then
They were a lot cheaper than the World Series game we went
yes,
to.
and then we just bought tickets to go see a comedian that we're gonna see in a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn Whim. We went.
Which comedian? Oh, we're going to go see...
Brett Goldstein.
Yeah.
If for those that don't know, he is
Whistle.
from. He's from Ted Lasso. He plays Roy Kent.
Yeah, I can't.
Roy Kent. That's who he plays.
Mm-hmm.
So we're excited to go see him. So we kind of just do things on the fly. But yes, also going and spending $200 at the FC Dallas Black Friday sale. Questionable financial decision.
Questionable financial decision.
Yes.
But, I mean, we're season ticket holders. We got some warmer clothes.
Yeah,
some
'cause
hats
it's-
and some rain jackets,
some
which we
rain
didn't
jackets.
have. And it does occasionally rain.
It does. It gets a little chilly.
Yep.
It was really cool because they had Santa there for the kids to come and take pictures with.
Santa
Why
and
that
Mrs.
was-
Claus. They were on the
yes,
bench. We
were on the
thought
bench.
about going down there.
just for a second.
Yeah.
They also had snow machines set up, which was really
That
cool.
was really cool.
Because
it was
it's 60 degrees outside, kind of coolish, but not cold.
Mm-hmm.
But then you still have the snow in the air that you can see.
especially when we were in the club by the Hall of Fame, it was all outside the window, so it looked like there was a blizzard outside.
Yeah, it looked like it was really snowing outside. It was very, very cool to see.
They had the crossbar challenge.
They did.
They had lots of bouncy houses.
Lots of winter-themed bouncy houses.
You tried to talk me into going into the little
Ice
maze
maze.
thing. Yeah,
it was a bouncy
but
house
I
maze.
poo-pooed you because I am a damp blanket.
Every party has a pooper.
Every party has a pooper, and this one, it's me.
Yes.
Was there anything else that they had?
They had some food and stuff, but we didn't eat there. We ended up going
they
to.
played the drum. They had the
At
drum.
the drum line?
Yep, the
Yeah.
drum line there.
I didn't even see the mascot anywhere.
Oh, that's weird.
Huh? Maybe
That's
he just
true.
wasn't out yet.
Maybe. Because, I mean, we were only there for about an hour. We needed to go to our local HEB, as you would say
Yes.
in Francais.
HEB.
Mm-hmm.
Here, everything is better.
Yes.
Not quite a sponsor yet, but I would love if they were.
Mm.
Just pay us in butter tortillas. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
drooling just thinking about
Right?
that. Butter
They're
tortilla.
so good. So we had to get things for Thanksgiving dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And also for a game night that we're having tomorrow night.
Yes. So that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Our ball board.
Yes, the ball board. So we didn't want to do like a traditional charcuterie board because these particular friends that we're inviting over are far more fancy than us. And they do charcutes like nobody's business.
That was charcutes to the next level.
Yeah,
It was like charcuterie.
it was very fancy.
Oui, oui.
So we decided, okay, well, we're going to do a non-traditional charcute and came up with a ball board, which is just various cheese balls and crackers.
Sweet and savory.
We have 6 cheese balls in total.
Although technically cheese and crackers is pretty much a charcuterie board.
Yes, but
sans
it's
meat.
like, yeah, it's sans meat, and it's, you don't have to like sit there and, okay, I want this cheese and I want that cheese.
Yeah.
Although I guess you kind of do, but still,
But
it's a ball
spreadable.
board. It's spreadable.
And then
Also
I can put
found
on,
my-
look at my beautiful balls.
Yes, I'm
On
sure
this
you will say
board.
that. Look at my. Would you like to lick my balls on this board?
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls. I also found my crispy bread.
Ooh, crispy bread.
Crispy bread.
Does she have that?
No, she has a
Trademark?
T-shirt that says that on there, but
Oh, okay.
so we could buy merch if we wanted. This is a TikToker that I follow that eats crispy bread.
Crispy bread. She's
Crispy
also
bread.
in
She lives in
Tejas.
Plano.
Well,
Yeah.
Plano seems to be the place for all the peoples.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Oh, we've been feeling our age lately. I mean, when you're
Yeah.
talking about the moving
The
and
unpacking.
the playing the baseball, we were like, we'd probably injure ourselves if
Mm-hmm.
we tried to do something like that. But we were pretty sore from, I mean, we've got, an upstairs And so moving stuff back and forth, my calves.
And
were
upstairs that we don't ever go up into
no,
because we're old.
not usually.
That's one of the things I like about this house is if we were to stay here indefinitely, we can just live on the ground floor and not have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we're definitely feeling our age. Between all of those things, we couldn't move for a couple days after unpacking, that long stint of unpacking.
And you sprained
And then
your
I
neck.
somehow injured myself in my sleep. Not the first time this has happened.
I've sprained my ankle in my sleep.
Yeah, I twisted my neck or did something weird for today's day 3 of some pretty severe neck pain. At least I can turn my head and I can move. The first day, Coy was calling me a Barbie because I was just like walking around like not moving. He's like, "You're in Barbie mode." So
There's a Barbie thing too that we might need. to go through.
yeah, and we also still have to do the Harry Potter forest.
Oh yeah. Nigel Planta.
Nigel Plant.
So yeah,
That's we're definitely feeling
Got
our
some
age.
things
But
going.
I mean, maybe that's I think most of the time dinks are younger, aren't they?
Well, not necessarily. They're just usually people that have chosen not to have children. They're not empty nesters. And usually when you get into the empty nesters, they're older.
I see.
We have, because we started so young, people that are our age have young children usually. And people that have no children at home like we do are generally a little older.
Yeah.
So we're kind of weirdos in that way. But we're starting to get up there. I mean, I turned 42 this week. So
42.
42. I'm almost dead. My eggs have probably shriveled into little tiny raisins.
I'm 47. So, wow.
Well, you know what? You don't have eggs to shrivel. So
Oh, no, that's true.
that was
I
always the
can't
joke.
even make babies anyway.
Nope.
No baby making for me.
No baby making for you.
Ooh,
Which also then by extension means no baby making for me, which is pretty
Sexiest
damn
potpourri
great.
ever for 1,000. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sexiest paper.
We need to just like clip his just ooh, yeah.
ooh yeah. Good times. Let's see. Also, we had a good football weekend.
Finally.
Yes. Between our two teams.
Yeah.
The ones that people are like, how do you two stay married? Because I am a 49ers fan and you are a Cowboys fan.
It gets tough sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
There are moments.
There are moments when we
But
play
it
each
has
other
nothing
in the
to do with
playoffs
football.
and the Niners win and then we get COVID that make it real not fun.
No.
And
That was
I'm-
when we got COVID.
May or may not be talking about a real true story there.
It may not be. We had our shots.
We did, and yet we still got COVID,
COVID,
because
yeah.
we sat in front of COVID deniers.
Yes. Well, that and the fact that we were in a very loud stadium with 100,000 people during,
You know what? It's just because the Cowboys lost, my body was just like, you know what? You deserve this.
So then what was my issue? Because they
Sympathy
won,
pains?
so that was like your...
It was punishment from God. Because the Cowboys are God's team. And this is where I get struck by lightning.
Okay. Yeah.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Ah, that's good. Good times.
go
So anyway, the Cowboys beat up on the hapless Giants
Yes.
pretty handily.
Yes, thank
The
goodness.
49ers, I thought, were going to go down against the Jaguars, but managed to actually show some strength now
Yeah.
that everybody's healthy and we got Chase Young, so that
will
was pretty fun.
see how-
Although, I don't get to watch 49ers games very often in Cowboy land, and so I was so
In
excited.
God's country.
This was God's country.
Anyway, so you were...
So I was all excited that it was on television, and then because they were just kicking the living crap out of them, they just didn't even show the whole fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. So, I only saw 3 quarters of action, but I guess I'll take the win over actually seeing them get pummeled or something.
Yeah, that would be more depressing.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Cowboys can do the same thing against the Jaguars this week.
Yeah, let's see for sure.
It will be an exciting time. All right, so we've got about roughly 5 minutes left.
Okay.
You mentioned something about wanting to do word association.
Yeah, so I thought it might be fun because, last week's episode of the Dad Joke Off was a success, I would say.
Success.
Success. Is that how I said it?
It's a sassy. No. I was
Oh, okay.
just being silly.
So I asked our good friend ChatGPT for some ideas in fun games we can play on the pod occasionally. And one of them was word association. So I'm going to just give you some words,
Okay.
and you're going to just tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
First thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, that's how word association works.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't know if I'm ready or not.
Well, I asked it to give me random words as well. So some of these I don't even know how to pronounce or what they are.
Well, then how am I supposed to...
I'm not going to give you those ones.
Okay.
Discombobulate.
Is that a word?
No, but I guess that works.
I mean, that's what I think of when I'm discombobulated. My brain goes...
You don't have a word that goes with that?
Um,
That's not discombobulate?
Fubar.
Fubar. Okay. Panache.
Fancy.
Fancy. Gobbledygook.
Turkey?
I didn't even know that was a real word, but apparently it was.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard
it gave me
gobbledygook.
a fake word, and I said make it a real word, and then it came back with gobbledygook.
Yeah. Like, what is this gobbledygook? It's an old man word. Get off my lawn.
Oh, that's why you know it.
Or I'll
'cause you're
kick you
old.
in the... Hey.
What? I'm just saying.
Dag nabbit.
I'm gonna say, give me 10 more funny ones
Funny ones.
for funny words. Yeah, because there are some of these are just. Ha!
Apparently you really like this one.
Bumfuzzle.
Bumfuzzle?
I don't know if these are real. These are real words.
Okay, well, that... So, can it only be one word?
No, you can give me more than one word.
Sounds like a British man with a hairy bum.
Bumfuzzle.
A bumfuzzle. Quit being such a bumfuzzle,
Such a
Nigel.
wee little bumfuzzle. Okay. Fibberty gibbet. This is a real word.
It's something I would think Disney movie.
Okay, like Cinderella's fairy godmother or something.
Yeah.
Codswallop.
Oh. I was gonna get beat up by an Englishman. Why am I going English with all of these things?
I don't know.
You sure you didn't ask it for crazy English words?
Yes.
Okay.
Lollygag.
Lazy.
Okay.
Didn't you use that the other day and somebody made fun of you?
Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but yeah.
Lollygagging about.
I do that often. I use weird words and people are like, what?
Yes. Well, that's what happens when you are learned.
Sure. Or you're just weird. Like, you're just weird. That could be it too.
Sure.
Malarkey.
Joe Biden.
That's the first thing I thought of too.
It's a bunch of malarkey.
So much malarkey. Blunderbuss.
Oh, Fable.
Fable.
You
You're
played
gonna have to
Fable,
explain
right?
that. Yeah,
so
but
there was a gun in there called the blunderbuss, and I used it often.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no. Now you know. Knowing's half the battle, G.I. Joe.
What about nincompoop?
The other former president I shall not name.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah.
Brouhaha.
That sounds like a fun time right there.
Yeah.
We'll go into the local brouhaha.
Brouhaha.
Or if it was disturbed brouhaha.
Yes. Let's see. Wondershins.
Vision.
What?
You said, let's see, so I said vision.
Oh, yeah. Wondershins.
What they called me in soccer.
Oh. That would be funny if that's actually what they called you.
Well, I mean, it's only because I kick people in the shins, because I'm so uncoordinated.
That can't really be what they called you.
No, that really wasn't.
That would be funny, though. Gargle Blaster. Sounds like something inappropriate.
Something that we would have seen on 1,000 Orgasms.
Yes. Yes, it does. Oh, gosh. Juxtaposition?
Juxtaposition?
Juxtapose.
Oh, just juxtapose.
Yes.
And now that I've said that, I can't think of a word. Drawing a blank.
Drawing a blank. Serendipity.
Oh, like I feel very serendipitous right now, actually.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Can you explain that?
Serendipity do.
Serendipity do?
Mm-hmm. Doodah.
Zippity doodah?
Day. Disney movie.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, one more.
Okay.
So find the best one.
More. Let's just say one more.
The end. That's one more.
Higgledy piggledy.
Ooh. Higgledy-piggledy. All of these words just make me want to do something as opposed to say something.
Their action with their verbs.
Oompa Loompas. They walk around like all higgledy-piggledy.
It makes me think of like Peppa Pig.
Oh.
I feel like she is higgledy piggledy.
You are higgledy-piggledy. Isn't that
She's
what
a
daddy
girl.
sound like? That's what the daddy sounds
Oh,
like.
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
You don't remember when we watched it over and over with our
Not
very cute
that
granddaughter?
specifically, no.
Yeah.
I more remember the color videos. I like the color videos.
Color videos are good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today, Dink Nation.
Until next time.
Keep dinking around.